welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Strange Horticulture. Let's do it. Day 4, Monday. So I was editing, my last video and realized I was pretty dumb. But that is a-okay, you know what I mean? So, let's keep going. I have to reorganize all this though, apparently. What the heck? Okay, so, perfect. I unlocked the, I didn't realize my game wasn't recording, but I unlocked the fungus, because all you needed was a flower to that. You did not need a key, you needed a flower. We're not gonna talk about it. Hey David, is it letter time already? Verona Green handed me this for you. Okay. Nice. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grizzadale Forest, just northeast of Rustland. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Let's see if we can find that place. That sounds pretty easy. So we know Rustland's down here. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. I would have brought it back. Okay. Grizzadale Forest. Just northeast of Rustland. Northeast. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling. I'm being watched suddenly. I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by the order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again I have a few tricks up my sleeve. What are we doing with Mellow Glow? Mellow Glow. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. It has sharp thorns, so this is one that has sharp thorns. Do I have anything else that has thorns on it? I have this. Okay, so that's an option. This kind of looks more like it though. Sharp thorns, I think this is it for Mellow Glow. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm gonna try not to die this time as much, you know what I mean? Mellow. Oh, let me just be correct and put the dash in there. Mellow Glow. Oh, I totally didn't read that, but you know what? We got a new plan. My ADHD is rampant. Can you tell? I have it. I kind of looked back at my episode I just put up, and I was like, damn, I got the ADHD all over the place. Okay, so this is perfect. Love this. Okay, perfect, perfect. Hey, hello. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever? Interesting. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. Well, I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Okay, so what does Auguria do? When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Candlewood. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Okay, so on one hand, she wants to understand the visions that she's having. On the other hand, she is afraid to. But I think if we give her the Auguria, she would appreciate it more, just because it might also make them stop. If she could just figure out why she's having them. It is a light blue flower. I wonder if it's this one. Okay, light blue flower. Gentle lamb's wool. Oh, it's not any of those because they are already labeled. Uh-oh. I might not have it. I might not be able to help her with her dream. At least not in the way that I want to help her with the dream. What's the other one? Candlewood? Do I have this one? Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. Is it this? Long, flat leaves. Bright red flowers grow at the end of thin stems. Long, thin stems. This could be it. Oh, I kind of want her to look into it more, but I guess we'll try Candlewood. I guess it's not the one I really wanted, but you know what? I'm not doing this. Oh, jeez, Candlewood. Okay, and it'll help her sleep. I mean, it's a win-win situation. I don't know what this is, although there's these things here. Oh, it's a code. Interesting. Okay. What is this one? The Great Gable. I don't think I have anything that'll keep me warm. I'm not quite sure what this is. There's nothing about it that I could do with it right now. Okay. Margaret Elspeth. Wow, you have a long face. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop, and I said to Francis, we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. On the lake. Well, that's great, Margaret. Shame about this awful weather, though. Oh yeah, it's kind of raining. You must come to Césaire. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. Césaire. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist like yourself. You are cordially invited to Césaire Castle, Lord and Lady Elspeth. Well, let's go there. To Césaire Castle. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next, and this one too, she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I noted down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the garden into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Fever kiss. What the? This is Fever Kiss? I don't think I've ever gotten a document with a thing, so this is we already know. Fever kiss. Okay, so we'll put the green, the ugly. Well, they're not ugly. I don't want to say ugly, but okay, put that over here. I don't know what to do with this thing, so we're gonna just leave it there. Okay, perfect. Hello, Philip. Mushroom. Red spores. Moves it. Oh, I read about that one. Moves in the dark. I do actually have a great idea. I think it's. Oh, I don't. Now I don't remember. Is it the Wandering Boo? I think we did this one already. Wandering Boo. Yeah, move slowly in the dark. There you go. Well, I've already identified it, but hey, we're doing great now. Now I got a hold of the game. They're saying Blackcomb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he could talk to squirrels. Maybe he can. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking mount. I feel like this looks exactly like it, or this actually. That looks like a stinking whatever. Or this one. Oh, that looks awful. Okay. Sunset Mount Cap. Hello? Oh, I don't have it in here. Okay. Stinking. Okay. Where am I going? What am I doing? It's not this, I could tell you that. What is this? X. X this button, I guess. This is the only one that says it smells strongly of soured milk. Sunset Mount Cap? Okay, that was a guess. Oh my god. Sunset. Oh, it's called. Oh no, that's not it. Sunset Mount Cap. Okay. Sunset Mount Cap. Perfect. Should I do one more exploring? But I don't quite know where I would go. I can keep you warm when the weather turns against you. So these are all the ones I have, right? Manner of Afflictions of the Mind. I have this one. Energy Boost. Friendship between strangers. Sleeping. I mean, I could always, like, go in there and see if it, like, has a thing, I guess. Okay, let's see if we can go up there. The Great Gable. After several hours of arduous hiking, freezing cold, I should be sensible, unless Rim Lock. I don't think I do. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made using leaves from the brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Okay, waxy and tough. That already has a thing on it. Waxy and tough. I'm sure I had one. Maybe it was this I said it was waxy? No, no, no. These maybe? Smooth waxy leaves? Ribbon lock. Perfect. 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 Lock. Let's do yellow. It's not typing. Okay, cool. Nice, new plant acquired. Perfect. Was that 2 days already? Could probably do another one. Was that 1 day? 2 days, right? Oh, card. She lives alone in the castle to the northeast of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everheart grows. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to the drink. Ugh, that sounds awful. Okay, let's see. This is a clue. We can start out with this one. So it's in a castle north of an abbey. Oh, here's an abbey. North of an abbey. Northwest of the abbey. Right. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east. 3 miles north of me. 1, 2, 3. Where the Everheart grows. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grow on the low mound. Perfect. Oh yeah, those look beautiful. Alright, next day cannot even get me down. I must thank you. Last night, for the first time in weeks, my mind was calm. Well, that's good. I wanted her to see the visions, though. I'm no longer tormented by the visions of the woman in the jade mask and that terrible monster. Now I'm wondering if you have some worry list to keep my over-anxious thoughts at bay. I wish I had some of that. Worry less is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to ease the symptoms of anxiety. That's an interestingly shaped... what the heck is happening over here? Put that back. Everything just decided to move on me? That's rude. They're spindly. That's Fever Kiss. Okay, so let's go. Well, I could also do this. Maybe it's this? Cream colored flowers. That does kind of look like it. I don't think that's it. No. Oh, these. Long flat leaves. It didn't really say much about it, so I'm gonna try that. Perfect. God. Worry less. Talk about worry more. I was so worried about that. Worry less. Oh gosh, I can't type. Oh, perfect. Hey, baby. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Uh-oh. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Oh geez, hiccups. Don't ask me what, so I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all, if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write it down for you. Oh, sure, yeah, I'm gonna find it. Oh, anyways, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plants I wanted? Common Trouse. Despite being described as common, the trouse can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of Red Pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. Have I been to Red Pike yet? It's a great question. I don't know if I have it for you. I guess I could always also just go to Red Pike. Is this it, maybe? Nice. Common Trouse. Common. Perfect. Put that up there. Put this down here. Okay, so we could look at this since I have the urge to wander. Headed west from where the heck is Sedberg? Okay, west, north, south, east, west. The source of River Winds over here. Near the source. So here? The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. Call out, but there's no reply. The hermit is not here. Oh gosh. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discovered some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down 2 over 3. Okay, so at the source, down 2 over 3. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, ho, 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 the man says. You must take this, take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Oh, Ebony. I am sure that he is quite mad. What is this? It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plants and with a view window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. I doubt I even have the red ebony. Okay. Because I doubt... No, yeah. Interesting. Okay, let's start our day, shall we? Conrad, I'm not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia. Like a drear huntsman with their tranthum-covered tombs. Okay, Caballia. For sure, for sure, for sure. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at their graves of their loved ones. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. One, two, three, four, five, 6. This kind of looks like it, right? With the 5. Fire. Okay, so let's go up here. That's how I spell it, right? Yeah. Alright, perfect. Already starting off perfectly. reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. She has the jade mask on. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop hearts. Is this the lady she was dreaming about? Hop heart? Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. I'm so sorry. Firm leaves grow up the stems. This has to be it, right? I think so. Hop heart. Okay. Perfect. Look, I'm doing so much better than I did the first episode of this. Just gotta get used to it, you know? Perfect. Hello, Verona. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swenside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. Oh my god. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. Okay. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. I bet they have to. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. Sure. Witch fig, a plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. We do know the fever kiss plant. This. Oh, then it must be this. Oh no. That wasn't it. I'm so sorry. I was so quick to throw that in there. It has similar leaves? That's the fever kiss. Are you pulling my leg right now? Could have sworn it was that one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That looked so familiar. It looks the same. That's not it. Don't try it again. Maybe? Oh no! I died. I said I wasn't gonna do it this episode and I did it anyways. Okay, my mind is broken. Oh Dios, what am I gonna do about it? Oh, this again. This? It's different than the last. Oh, it's just in a different angle. Yeah, it's upside down. Here. The dots. Yes, dots. Maybe this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Hell yeah, I'm a brilliant mind. Perfect. Let me get back into this because I could have swore I had it right. But we're not going to talk about it because... Is this it? Oh my god. Hey, Verona. How can this be mistaken for this? Yeah, I know. I must have it, right? This doesn't make any sense. I had it wrong. This is witch fig. Oh my god, and this must be fever kiss down here. Oh no. I had it wrong, guys. No. Oh, my bad. This must be fever kiss. If not, I just completely messed myself up. Jesus Christ. Oh, you look like you got some sores. I'm on my way to the mayor's office to file an official request that your business license be revoked. That's rude. You will practice your witchcraft on the residents of Undermere no longer. Well, do you have anything to say for yourself? I guess I could help him this time. Okay, so the fruit can have starting effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but enlarged it can be known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure growing in bursts that gives it a striped appearance. Maybe it's this one. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Green? Okay. Is it this one? I don't know. What's Storian? The dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances, as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. A cross-section of the stem shows that I don't want to kill him. No, we should use Henhuck. Or Henchuck. We're gonna use this, because I don't think he deserves to be killed. Okay, so it gives a striped, because this kind of looked striped a bit. Oh, the fruit. It must be a fruit then. I don't want to kill him. That would be awful. We've just been messing around. That doesn't count as striped, I guess. And a blue-green. When the outer layer hardens and turns a blue-green. It's not this, right? The orange fruits have no noticeable odor. Chuck. Perfect. We'll do purple for this one, I think. And Chuck. We're doing so great, guys. Oh, that's the end of the day. Woohoo! Let's see what I can look at. Is there like, let's see. Is there any way to decipher this? Is this just going to be a clue later? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything for that. What is the archive? Oh, of all the things I've done? Oh, that's cool. Okay, perfect. I think I don't know what to do with that one, so we're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it there. We're gonna end the day. We're just gonna end the day. Leave it at that and end the day. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Not long after, the girl left home. Her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Is this about, the investigator? Whatever his name is, I forgot his name. We could probably fit one more day in. Day 6, Wednesday. I think I can probably find this one. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. Here's Coniston water. The old man of Coniston. Gently southwards to the fork. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Wow. More blue. Purple, blue, purple. Okay, these are gonna have to stay here, I guess. Ugh. Okay. Pull this out. Pet the cat. Hello. And then let's start. Eleanor grammar. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. Nice. Well, my thing isn't back yet, though. At least you're gonna draw a map. Oh, Jesus. Let's see if I can figure this out. This is the ocean. Looks like, right? And this could be this. This could be this. This map was not very well drawn. I feel like this is this, right? Maybe this is this, and it is like up here. The air is thick with flying, biting insects. I found it? Oh my god. An unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to help them keep it. Well, what is... I don't know if I have that. Did I do it? Did I do it wrong? Oh my god. Winter boar. Winter boar. Also known as blue aloe. Okay. Or blue winter after its cool blue-gray flowers. Okay. Winter boar is a hardy plant often found growing in extreme cold environments. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Blue-gray? The dark blue petals are soft and feathery to touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. I don't know what that means. Blue-gray. Dark blue flowers, smells like sweet rhubarb. This sounds like, but I'm scared. Because I think that's the only blue-gray flowers I freaking have. That isn't already like... That's not it. This is my only other guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not sure I have it. I'm not confident in this. light purple. No, this is a blue-gray. A blue-gray. And all of my blues have pretty much been... Yeah, so I might have to hold on to this for another time. Hello, Bethany! Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. You're welcome. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. As they should be. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. Oh, is that the investigator's daughter? We were trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that Jacob's Worth plant is said to help locate people. Well, let's see if that's true. Jacob's Worth. Oh, is it this? The leaves point in a location where this has to be it. Yeah. Jacob's Worth. Perfect. We'll do purple. Wow, Jacob's Worth. Okay. Peggy! I read about a wonderful sounding ornamental plant, but my book didn't say what it was called or where to find it. Okay. It has curled leaves and a dark blue flower. Well, this is curled leaves and a dark blue flower. Lady of Summer? Perfect. See, I'm already a professional. I already know everything. Hello, Ennis. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Because I'm so attractive. Join us. Praise the Dendru. Okay. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us, praise the Dendru. I don't really know much about any of these people here. Is it gonna make, like, my relationship with the Sisterhood strained? Because I don't want that. Sadgill. I do have a John Poppy's flower. Well, there's the Swinside Stone Circle. That's probably where we're gonna eventually get to with the investigator. Wait, what's it called? Sadgill Church? Is it on here? I would assume so. There's the Abbey. Can't say I've seen a church on here. Look at this. Here's Sadgill. Okay. Visit 20 locations. The church isn't hard to find. This must be the place. St. John's. Cool. I didn't want to ignore them anyways. Alright, hello. I have returned from Swinside. Cool. I must admit, I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the Stone Circle. Okay. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right, though. Grizzly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. Okay. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves can be painful. I just picked up. Is this the one? No, no, no. I just picked up one that was like... Yeah, my fingers ache. Is this it? This has gotta be it. Gilded Ninja. Okay. Perfect. Gilded. Okay. We're doing great. And my aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. Okay, I have been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. Okay, in a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. Fascinating. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? Royal Genesia. Ha! Sometimes called, it's this one. Sometimes called Everheart. It's this one. The pink flowers of the Royal Genesia are made of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare is to apply it. Royal Genesia. We are going through these days like crazy. We'll do that. Genesia? Perfect. Do we have anywhere else we need to be? Anywhere else we could try to locate? Did I not find this? I did, but I didn't have the flower. I don't want to, like, die again. And red app, probably. Do I know anything about the red ebony? Nope, I do not. Well then, I think it's time to end the day then. Okay, 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book. Her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, but I am gonna leave it here. This is great. I'm so in love with this game right now. It might be the one thing I post the most of, not gonna lie. So, don't hate me, but I'm really intrigued by this and would love to play more of it. So be sure to come along for the ride, like and subscribe, and please come back. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye!